And we're back with more goofballs, and we're goofing off right immediately. Johnny, how do you feel when you're goofing off?
When I'm goofing off, I feel fancy-free, Kenneth. Not a care in the world, not a weight on my shoulders, not a dime in my pocket, but I'm living high.
You don't have any money?
No, because Jackie and I, the goofball news, Jackie and I just closed on a house in Santa Clarita.
Oh, congratulations.
Yay. So we're going to be moving out there, 30 minutes away from where we are now in beautiful downtown Burbank, and it's going to be sweet.
A lot of talk of this Santa Clarita diet.
Oh, yes. I saw the first 2 seasons. Didn't go after that, but, maybe I'll pick it up now that I live there.
Speaking of where you love to live in your segments. So why don't you invite us in?
My segments live in my heart, and that's where I like to live also. I like to give of myself, specifically from the heart, and my phone, because I wrote it down on my phone. So Winston, you may or may not know, but my segments usually entail some sort of game show or game segment. And this week is certainly no exception. Except for this time, instead of trivias or statistics for the answers, you're going to have to guess my opinion, because this game is called Who Does Jonny Hate More? I'm going to give you 2 names, and you tell me which one I hate more, or neither, meaning I hate neither more, or both, meaning I hate them both.
Okay.
Does everyone understand? Each correct answer is 1 point. And for this particular game, you will each keep track of your own scores. Okay? There's going to be 10 questions. It's going to go a little bit more rapid fire. So, are you all ready?
I think so. I'm kind of, yeah.
Okay, so it's either you choose one of the names that I hate more, or neither, or both.
Gotcha.
All right. Rapid fire.
And if you guess my opinion correctly, you get 1 point.
Gotcha.
Okay, here we go. Who does Jonny hate more? Donovan McNabb or Nick Foles? We'll go Winston, Kenneth, Andrew.
Okay, I'm going to say McNabb.
Neither.
You've talked pretty poorly about me. I'm a big McNabb fan, and you've...
Yeah, I hate McNabb more because Foles got me a ring. That trumps everything. So write that down. Write down your points. Next one. Who do I hate more, Peyton Manning or Phillip Rivers?
Phillip Rivers.
Peyton Manning.
Phillip Rivers.
I hate Peyton Manning more. You weren't that funny in SNL or those commercials.
That's what I thought.
Okay, next one. Who do I hate more, Sam Darnold or Mitchell Trubisky?
Neither.
Sam Darnold.
Neither. It's not hate, it's pity. Okay. Next one. Devontae Freeman or Le'Veon Bell?
Both.
Le'Veon Bell.
Neither. It's pity.
No, I hate both. Stop ruining my fantasy teams.
Dang.
Next one. Antonio Brown or Ray Rice?
Ray Rice.
Both.
I would say Ray Rice.
No, it's both. You can't hit women. Okay, next one. Bill Belichick or Tom Brady? Which one do I hate more?
Oh, shit. Bill Belichick.
Tom Brady.
Bill Belichick.
Nope. I hate Tom Brady more. I hate his face and his beautiful family. Okay, next one. Who do I hate more, Tony Romo or Jerry Jones?
Jerry Jones.
Both.
Oh, man. I'm down. Romo. Oh, Tony Romo.
Nope. I hate them both. I could easily watch them both die in a fire and smile the entire time. Next one. Who do I hate more, Colin Kaepernick or Alex Smith?
Alex Smith.
Colin Kaepernick.
Alex Smith.
Neither. Gee, bless them both. Second to last one. Gardner Minshew III or Adolf Hitler?
Both.
Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, I find it. Hitler, dude.
Yeah, I hate Hitler more. I mean, he's Hitler.
Come-
Winston, come on, Winston. Come on, Winston.
I know.
Last one. Frank Gore or Taysom Hill? Who do I hate more?
Frank Gore.
Neither. You love those guys.
Yeah, neither.
Yeah, the correct answer is neither. Maybe the two best people in the NFL. Maybe the two best players in NFL history. Okay, so
Yep.
let's tally up the scores. Winston.
I got 3.
Oh, boy. Kenneth?
I think I got 7.
7. That's good. Andrew?
I got 1.
You got 1? Oh, boy. Kenneth, I thought you were down because I remember you getting like 2 wrong or 3 wrong in a row. But Kenneth, you're the big winner of Who Does Jonny Hate More? Congratulations.
Oh, wow. That's and we were both using the word hate in our segments.
It's
No, I love
pandemic.
it. True. Speaking of hate, I don't know whether or not Andrew hates something, but I know he's gonna rant on something. Let's go over to Andrew's rants.
I'm gonna guess hate.
Hey, thanks for flipping it over to this studio. Yeah, you know what? I don't really hate's a pretty strong word, as my dad would say. I got some, but I you know what I like? I like excitement. I like jelly beans, and I like I like a good pizza after a long day gardening. But what I really like is seeing
Uh-oh.
Oh man, that midday Eddie might have been a mistake. Now, honestly, I'll just say what I was. You know what? I'm gonna just go with what I was gonna say. Is that first thing? I'm just gonna talk about a bunch of shit. So I was pretty impressed by Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
This past weekend. I think that when I use the word weapon, but that was what he reminded me of a little bit. Even though that backfield is astounding with the amount of talent there is, he kind of started to. It was like he's so prideful. He was like, "Oh, this is rookie. I'm not going to get beat today by Joe Burrow." That's that. That might be my segment. I don't know. Like it's. I gotta definitely write this rant out. I just kind of like I was feeling it. But I will say, I'm gonna finish. That's it.
Okay, yeah, Andrew, if you could sit down Baker Mayfield right now and like give him a pep talk, like what would you tell him?
I don't want to sit him down and give him a pep talk. I want to sit down Daniel Jones and give him a pep talk.
Okay.
All right, here, and I think I said this earlier in the episode, but the Giants have an opportunity right now.
Okay, wait. Before you go on this rant, you have to name drop 2 other people during this pep talk.
Okay.
Celebrities.
Yeah, the Giants have a lot. Regis Philbin. Okay? Yeah. He's dead. But the Giants season isn't. Okay? That was a name drop. Rest in peace. And here, what the O-line? We got some leaks in the hull of the ship, but Danny, use that, Danny. Just like Sam Cooke. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. Well, another Sunday, and you don't have blocks. All right. But what you do have is those legs, and just fight hard, because the Giants, we need some wins. We need some wins this year. It's been a tough. Everyone, who gives a shit? I don't know. That's it.
Darius Slayton looks pretty good.
Yeah, he looks great, and I think Dion. We just got to get. Oh yeah, that's the thing I thought when I was watching the game. We're signing this great running back from Atlanta. Right. Dion, though, the way you got to use him is tons of out of the backfield routes. Just quick little block. I love those. Just sneak out in the flats.
Mm-hmm.
Because get Dion an open field, and yeah, he could do a lot, but they got to be prepared. I mean, that's what.
Maybe like have Dion Lewis just start in the backfield I formation, and then just send him out, to the slot or the sideline, as a decoy, because everyone's gonna be like, oh shit, that Dion Lewis burner speed. we gotta send a safety over the top, and then you just QB sneak it for 4 yards. Do that play all the way down. Just pick up first downs using Dion Lewis as a decoy and Daniel Jones QB sneaks.
Well, Winston, do you gamble? Do you have you ever put money on a game?
Yeah, I put money on some games interpersonally, and then I put money on in Vegas, like college games a ton. Not a ton. Saying a ton.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Wait. Okay,
yeah, like every weekend. Like every weekend.
Oh,
like I bet on
ton.
old ones. Yeah.
And did I hear you talking about the NBA earlier?
Yeah, I'm a big NBA fan.
Any before we go departed, which we've got one more thing to do, but do you have a pick of the NBA Finals?
I think it's, as everyone wants it to be, the Celtics-Lakers. I think the Lakers are obviously still the shoe-in. You don't bet against LeBron, especially when he has AD on his team. But I secretly think Miami could take the whole thing. I have a feeling that they might just come out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. They've been dominant in the playoffs. Jimmy Butler's just scary. When he's really playing, he's very scary. So that's maybe my sleeper pick, but the safe money is on the Lakers.
Yeah,
Andrew, you like that? Oh no, go ahead, Johnny.
I was just going to say, it doesn't matter who's on the other side. I would right now, I would pick the Heat in 7 to win the finals. They're just they're owning that bubble in the playoffs. How fun, just playing in a bubble.
Do it every year. That's my vote now. Do this.
My 19-month-old son, he loves bubbles. You blow some bubbles, and he's just like, oh man, look at that. He tries to grab them. He doesn't realize they pop. Every time
I
you
would
try
have
and grab
thought. I would have thought you wouldn't have wanted heat on fire inside of a bubble. It just doesn't seem like that would be safe.
Both of them are metaphorical heat and bubbles. Kenneth, grow up.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Metaphor is the right word.
What's that?
Y'all, I really was wondering why no one – I think the bubble is kind of weird and fun, but especially with the NFL, I was really wanting them to do some weirder stuff, like play in practice field zones where you can set the weather to whatever and roll the dice on it. Why didn't we get that? Why didn't I get it's going to be money. It's going to be humid for the first half and it's going to be snowing for the second. Let's do some weird stuff.
I think they should have just taken over a plot of land or a town somewhere and just set up the NFL city. Just play 3 games a day every day of the week.
I don't know. I think I prefer Winston's science fiction.
I mean, in a practice facility, they could recreate all kinds of stuff, or they played an NCAA basketball game on the deck of an aircraft carrier. Why am I not seeing this stuff? Right
Why? You raise a good point. Why didn't the NFL commit to playing on practice fields and inventing a weather control machine? Just lazy, greedy owners.
It would be sweet though. Got a snowblower on the sideline.
They can afford that. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Craig,
we had such a cool chance.
Wait, Andrew, you're saying someone with a trash can full of snow and a leaf blower, just at the 50-yard line.
No, you can make snow. We have that technology.
No, but he's saying a pile of snow and a leaf blower.
Yeah,
there's
a huge bank of snow that you have to contend with.
I just want there to be a small black cloud that only follows 1 or 2 players at a time, and and it rains only on them. That would be.
I want to attach an upside down full watering can to that camera that zooms over the top of the field. Just put some sprinkles on some players.
Well, if we could do that, then gambling would change forever if we could control the weather. So before we go, we have to make our picks really quick. We will pick one upset, one underdog, and one team to blow someone out. Johnny, did anyone do that last week?
Funny you mention it, Kenneth. I'm the only one that scored a point last week. Again, big winners. Kenneth, you picked Jacksonville. Andrew, you picked New England, and I picked San Francisco. San Francisco ended up winning by 18, so I pick up 1 point there. And then for underdog, Kenneth, you picked the Vikings to win. Andrew, you picked the lowly Giants to win, and I picked Carolina to win. None of them happened. So right now, season stats, big winners, I have 1 point, and underdog, I have 1 point, and both of you are holding on to some goose eggs.
Okay. Well, you know what? Can I crack those eggs and throw them on the pan?
No, Andrew, if you're asking, you can go first. You may not.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm just joshing you.
All right. Let me scramble these puppies up. But I would say it's the Giants. They're underdogs, right? Next week.
They have to be. I don't know who they're playing.
All right. If the Giants are Vegas underdogs,
they're playing the Niners in New York. They are underdogs, guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm calling a big upset. I'm sticking with them. They gotta win at some point, so I'm sticking with them every week until they win. So Giants for the upset, and then for a big win. Who's Seattle playing? You know?
Seattle is playing Dallas in Seattle.
Ooh. Who are the Patriots playing?
The Patriots are playing the Las Vegas Raiders in New England.
Yikes. Okay.
This is not the way to do this.
Yeah. Here, I'll tell you what. We'll come back to you. We'll make our picks, and then we'll come back to you.
Real quick, I'm going to go with the Colts. They're playing against the Jets as the blowout. The Jets just got blown out by the 49ers with half of their team missing. The Jets suck and they're bad. This is a team that needs to be disbanded and torn apart. They just are so bad at football. And
you really feel.
My upset is the Raiders at the Patriots. Looks like they're 5.5 point underdogs, but I think the Raiders, they got the goods and they want to make up for that tuck rule. John Gruden does specifically.
Any idea what the 3-letter abbreviation for the Las Vegas Raiders is?
LVR.
That's fun. Looks like lover.
Oh, it does.
For me, big winner, I'm going to go ahead and where did my pick go? Big winner, I'm going to pick – you pick the Colts. I don't want to pick the Colts because you're right, the Jets suck. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick the Eagles over the Bengals. They're in Philadelphia. They're 0-2, and I'm just hoping they can kick the shit out of a rookie that's playing away from home. So I'm going to pick them for my big winner. And for my upset, I'm going to go ahead and pick Houston over Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh because Houston has to start winning games if they want their season not to end in a complete disappointment. And I think Pittsburgh has been playing a little bit better than they are. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Houston on the road as my upset.
And Andrew, did you make your pick there?
You can just copy one of us if you need to.
You know what? I'm thinking John Gruden's offense is going to get taken apart by Bill Belichick, and that defense is already spotty. So Patriots with a big 50-point or more win. That's my pick.
There you go.
Okay.
So we made our picks for this week. That's it for Goofballs. Winston, thanks for joining us. Winston Carter, is there anything you'd like to say as we go, whether or not it's promotion or something else?
Yeah. Come see my lot. No, I have a podcast to promote called Things Are Going Great for Me. Yeah. Thanks so much for having me. This was a blast.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, things are going.
What?
Where can I find the podcast? Things are going great.
Anywhere you can find podcasts on iTunes, Spotify. It's with J. Claude Deering. It's fun interview. It's like Marin, but with more actors. I don't know if that's a big sell, but that's what it is. Yeah.
There you go, Johnny Schwartzbein.
As always, thank you for listening to Goofballs and Football Podcast. You can follow me on social media at JJ's Comedy on Twitter and Instagram. Like Goofballs and Football Podcast on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at GoofballsP. Follow us on Instagram at Goofballs Podcast. And don't forget to check out this podcast as a YouTube video series. Every week we post 2 parts to our YouTube page. So go to YouTube, search Goofballs Podcast, and look at our faces talking the words that you're listening to.
Andrew Grace.
Thank you for listening.
All right, I'm Kenneth Arthur. That's it for Goofballs. Come back next week and we'll goof around again.
Cowboys suck.